All right, guys, Mark from Park Flyers. All right, so today we're doing a part two of the Max upgrade. We did this for a customer called Adita. He sent it in. We upgraded his car. Now, the reason why he sent it back for more upgrades is because the servo that we installed was the 2065R. It's an upgraded servo from Traxxas. It's 140 bucks. It's very expensive. Unfortunately, Traxxas had a big problem with them. A lot of them were faulty. They don't fail right away, but they'll fail within the first, let's say, 10 or 15 minutes of installing them. And unfortunately, when we sent it to him, his failed. So he had to send it back for a warranty replacement. I did it for him. Now, just to let everybody know, Traxxas redid and reworked the servo. They didn't announce it, but I'm just letting you know they did. And they designated it with a different item number. And they basically, instead of 2085R, it's 2085RL. So if you do buy one of those servos, make sure you don't buy old inventory or old stock because the chances are they're going to go bad. Again, the new servo item number is 2085RL. If you buy that, you're going to be assured that you're going to get a good servo. We put in the new RL servo form. It works good. We actually tested it for about 10 minutes, and it's perfect. The good news that, for him sending it back is that he wanted to add more upgrades. So we did the rear wheelie bar wheels in aluminum. They look really nice. They're going to be more durable, and they also have rubber tread on it, so it'll actually hold the wheelie with much more stability. It'll grip the surface because this is rubber instead of the plastic, and the anodize just looks nice. The other thing we did, and we want to highlight, is we added some aluminum parts like the castle blocks in red over here, and then we did the rear bearing carrier in red. Now, Traxxas' new aluminum parts, they actually chamfer some of the edges on them, and it gives it a little more expensive look, and it really just looks really good. We're very happy about that. If you look at this is one of the front supports for the chassis. Instead of plastic, this is anodized aluminum. We did this in red also. You see the edges are chamfered as well to give that aluminum finish. It's just a beautiful look. The other thing which we really did, and we recommend other customers doing, is we did install the Proline Power Stroke shocks. Now, from the factory, the pistons have too much flow through them, so you end up getting a lot of chassis slap. They're really too soft. So we added, like I said in the previous video, we mentioned that we added the 100-weight oil, which works perfect. But in this case, we actually upgraded the springs in this. People don't know that Proline makes an upgraded pack. I'll put the item number below. It's a spring pack. It's about 36 bucks, and in it they have the red springs, and basically they're going to be a little bit stiffer than the stock ones. So we put them in the rear of the car because there is more weight in the rear. The motor is very heavy, and all the components in the rear end up making the rear sag a little bit. So just to make it perfect, we added the spring kit to the rear, and now the car handles just a little bit better, and we recommend it highly. For the battery on this car, and by the way, speaking of battery, we actually installed a new battery strap kit by Hot Racing. If you see here, it's an anodized piece in the front and back, and it comes with these really unique and exotic Velcro that's different from a regular Velcro. We like it a little better. It just, the way it just holds is just nicer. It actually lets you move the battery fore and aft for better balance. We like the battery pushed more forward in the chassis. If you look, we installed a Traxxas foam in the rear of this cavity here, and it just keeps the battery more forward. So then you have a more balanced car. It's going to jump better and handle better. You're looking at this pack. This is a new pack from Punch Packs. Very impressed with this company. They released this pack. It is, if you ever want to test the quality of a battery pack, you actually test the resistance of the cells. On the Spectrum chargers, you can actually do that. And the resistance on this is between 2 and 3 ohms, where on a regular Power Hobby pack, we were getting like between 7 and 9. And that's a big difference. So the resistance on this pack is much better than the Power Hobby pack that we usually recommend. So Punch Packs, it's also a little bit cheaper, $74.99 for a 5400. This is $79.99 for a 5000. They're both 100C, but this has a little bit more capacity. And like I said, the cells have less resistance, which means higher quality, better output. That also determines how long the battery is going to last as far as longevity. So a low resistance pack is just going to perform better. You're going to end up getting more runtime because the the cells are of a higher quality, and you just end up getting a better runtime on a low resistance pack. Anyway, check it out. We have it on our website. $74.99 for a 4-cell for this car. Fits right in there, and we love it. But overall, we're happy. We're happy that the customer sent this back to get some more upgrades, because the car is going to be a little bit more durable now. It's definitely going to perform better with the stiffer springs in the back. And overall, it's just a really good package. Now, to complement all this, all these upgrades, we went with the Sweep Racing. These are the Land Crushers. And basically, these are a belted tire. It's a thin profile wheel. It's really ideal for running on pavement or hard pack. It really looks nice. It's a tire that can handle the power that this car is putting out. You know, you have the Max 8 in here. These wheels are not going to balloon at all. They're just really stiff, and they have a lot of grip. They look great too. For a pack of 2, they're about $60. We have them in stock. You can order it off the website. We'll put the links below. Now, the links are going to be in the description. For some reason, YouTube now puts Shopify buy links. They don't put it, the product tray is not under the video like it used to be, so it's in the description. You'll have to click on the description if you want to order any of these products, like all the way, you know, from the battery to the tires, you know, anything you want to get, it will be in that description. So if you could support our channel, it really helps us. We really can't stay in business or do this if we don't get support. Support has been great from everybody. We really appreciate it. Again, this is the Max Part 2 upgrade video. We hope you like all these upgrades, and we hope if you do have a Max, which I consider one of the best cars that we sell as far as customer satisfaction and overall durability. Like I said in the previous video, this is going to be the car you want. If you want to buy a car where you just want to have a car that's going to run and run and run and have very long times between service intervals, this is the car you want to get. The Max, Wide-Maxx. This is the version 2 of the kit. It's a little bit longer than the original version. We love the car. It performs great. Again, these are all the upgrades. They're optional. You don't need them, but if you have the extra money, it makes the car perform just a little bit better. Anyway, this is Mark signing off from parkflyers.com. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and have a great day.